Love is an ugly beast.
Love, love.
Yeah. Hey guys! We have some sad news for you today. And the sad news is...
They ate all of the chocolate!
Oh my god!
Today's video is all about
Relationships.
and things that happen in those relationships. Like breaking up and getting really mad and being really happy. And so we thought, hey, we've never really done a themed Q&A.
Let us know if you want more themed Q&As.
I know you guys said you wanted like about anxiety stuff that we've dealt with, so if that's something, let us know down below.
We can do an entire one.
Yeah. Lindsay, that Motibabe, said, what do you do if you're a single Pringle on Valentine's Day?
First off, I
love
eat Pringles.
I just spit everywhere. Barbecue and sour cream.
Yes, and yes. First things first, you're the realist, so don't even worry. Second, chick flicks, pizza with your girlfriends,
Chocolate.
chocolate.
Hang out with all of your pals. I love it. It's Galentine's Day or Palentine's Day. You don't have to have a person that
You don't
is
need
your
anyone.
love of your life to have a great Valentine's Day.
Perfect in Drop Dead Fred. I don't need a man to complete my life.
I'm perfect the way that I am.
And I hate Charles.
Okay, so this is a hard-hitting one, and it comes from Audrey, or at Simply Audrey, and she says, how do you guys not let jealousy consume your relationship? I think that you should make sure, as well as the person you're with, is not doing things that could lead to making you feel jealous. If a guy is doing things that makes me feel jealous, then I would question whether that's a relationship that I should be in or not, because I think that if you really care about the other person, you're gonna
You don't want to make them feel bad.
Yeah, you're gonna make sure they never feel that way. And also I think that if you're in a great relationship, you should be able to tell that person, like, if there's anything going on that kind of makes you feel that way, because it could be a misunderstanding. You could think something's going on that's not.
Yeah.
And so I think
Communication.
it's the most important part of a relationship.
Because honestly, it would be even healthier if you are feeling jealous, just be like, hey, I don't know what's going on, but I'm feeling kind of jealous. Like, maybe we should sit down and talk.
And it totally depends on the type of jealousy you're talking about. Like, it could be with other girls or guys or friends. If it's a friend thing, then that's something you guys gotta kind of like work out. But if it's like another person like in the relationship situation, then I would just be like, me or them. I don't really think I would stand for that kind of thing, and I think that you guys are awesome people and you shouldn't ever have to like put up with that kind of crap.
I maintain that I don't need a man to complete my life.
I'm perfect the way that I am.
And I hate Charles. And I'm sorry if Charles is watching. Charles is
in charge of me.
That's counterproductive. Jacinda Pinkerton from Facebook. What do you do if you like a guy but he does not? Or you don't know if he likes you back?
Okay, so I think that, like we said before with communication, so important.
If you're not already friends with that person and you don't have to worry about like ruining a friendship over it, I mean, you're gonna lose more if you don't approach it and ask.
So I think just be like, hey, so do you wanna hang out sometime? And you can like probably tell if they're into it or not.
Before it gets like embarrassing or something.
Right, and then I would say if it doesn't seem like they're into it, or if you're confused at all, you just be like, so I think you're really cool. Do you wanna like make this a thing? I am one of those people that I'm just gonna kind of put it out there.
But you know what? I think that everyone's awkward. I think everyone's awkward when it comes to that kind of stuff. Because I even remember when Matt asked me out, it was like, so like, can I just like tell people you're like the girlfriend now? There was nothing suave, smooth, or whatever about it. It was just like,
and then counterpoint to that would be if they are not into you, then move on, because
there are a million fishies in the sea.
Do not need a man to complete your life.
You're perfect the way that you are, and you hate Charles.
Probably hate Charles.
Unless Charles is the guy that you're into that's into you back, and I apologize, Charles.
Forever. Forever. If he's not into you, then move along, because there is somebody better for you, and you are worth it.
Madison Barkhouse 020721 said, who would you date, Justin Bieber or Justin Timberlake?
Justin Timberlake. This is on Facebook, and it's from Sydney, and she said, do your husbands get jealous of all your trips?
Yes.
In a way.
Kind of. They wish they could go on all of them.
Yeah, and we wish they could go with us too, but they have full-time jobs, and I don't know if you know, but you don't get like eternal
anytime that you want off.
Yeah, so if they were to come with us, they would not have jobs anymore, and we like for them to have jobs.
Instead of them coming with us on our work trip, they come with us on vacation.
Which is better anyways, because when we're on our work trips, we're
like tunnel vision work mode.
And we really don't have a lot of time for fun things anyway, so we are working and we just cannot wait to get back home. Plus, I think, you know what? Like, absence makes the heart grow fonder, and it's kind of nice.
It's healthy. I don't know. I enjoy it because then I get home and I'm like, I'm so excited to see you.
Yeah.
Guess what happened? This happened and this happened, and oh my gosh.
You miss them, but it's a good way of missing.
And we're usually not gone for very long. We had our longer trip most recently for like a week and a half. Typically, we're only gone for like a day or two, like very short weekend trips. Like for instance, we're going to New York for like a day.
Cassidy Nestler wants to know, what are your opinions on girls calling their boyfriends daddy?
So disgusting.
I think it's super creepy.
Like, I'm sorry. No, ew.
No.
You know, Poppy was a little bit far, J-Lo. But daddy?
Daddy's weird. Don't do it. Don't do it.
And like when you talk about somebody and you're saying like something about them like looking good and being daddy.
The only time it's acceptable is if you have children and you're referring to them as the dad.
Yeah, like our mom calls our dad like dad.
Yeah,
that's how we know him.
Yeah.
Matt is not daddy. Ew. Except for sometimes I joke with him when he's like telling me to do something. I'm like, okay, dad.
But that's not the same thing.
That way,
That's
like,
not the same
in
thing.
the sense of he's telling me what to do.
No, don't do it.
Totally different.
Don't do it.
No.
No.
Anna Schmidt 23 says, when are you gals gonna have some kiddos? You'd be pro mamas.
So
At this time, I have no plans. Does it mean I never will?
you know what? It's, you know, maybe one day I'll get bored and I'll be like, what's that like?
Shoot. She did not just say that.
I did.
Maybe I'll get bored and be like, something to do.
You know what? Who knows what people's reasons are for having children? Some people are like, I want to know what I would look like, so I'm gonna have a baby and see what they look like me. I don't know. People have weird reasons for having children.
Some people have them because they want to have them. Some people have them so that they can make YouTube videos. Some people have them.
Some people have them because they're like, when I get old, I need somebody to take care of me.
Yes, some people have them because they don't want to have that regret of not having them.
And I'm like, Stephanie's kids are gonna take care of me.
If I have kids.
Side note, sometimes it's not the most polite thing to ask people when or if they're having children because they might not be able to. So just remember that and keep in mind that it could be a sensitive topic for
the record, we don't even know if we can have them because we never tried.
We don't know.
So we could be one of those people that can't have them. But it's not in our plans right now. That's not saying we're not and cannot have them, but it's just not on the table right now. Ask us 6 months to a year from now, could be different. I don't know.
And we have a repeater. That Motivate said, have y'all ever had a terrible breakup?
Yeah.
I think we've probably talked about this in a previous Ask EG, but since this is all about relationships, you know, why not throw it in there? The first like real serious boyfriend I had when I was in high school was terrible. Like we were downstairs. Yes, we were downstairs like at home and we were like screaming at each other and mom came down and was like,
leave.
Yes.
Oh no, I remember that.
It was intense and awful. And then the next one was with this other guy and we broke up multiple times and every time we broke up was in a restaurant.
So every time we took her to eat, she was like,
is it gonna be this time? Are we breaking up now? Are we breaking up again? And I had to go to work after one of the times. And so like, I was so upset, which why should I have even been that upset? He cheated on me like multiple times. And I shouldn't have even taken it.
You don't demand complete your life.
I don't. I'm perfect the way I am. And I hate.
Mine was a dark and stormy night. It was a dark night. It was not stormy. And
I went to Christoph's where I usually get my hair done.
I went to his soccer game and I was gonna be a good girlfriend. Yay, go you. You're playing soccer. Woo. I get there. Kind of got a weird vibe going. He's already on the field doing his thing or in the box.
You've told this story too.
I think I have.
Yeah.
And I think his friends were really weird. They were, I don't know what, if they said something to me or I think he started to say something to me, his friend. And I was like, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. So I walked down there to try to get his attention and he wouldn't talk to me. He had his friend break up with me at a soccer game. Who does that? And I think I talked to him on the phone and he called me after this. And I'm just like, why would you call me when you wouldn't even talk to me in person? And come to find out, he had cheated on me with a cheerleader that drove him home one night.
What a loser.
Yeah. Boys.
The take home from this video would be, you're awesome. You don't need someone to complete your life. I mean, if you want to.
The way that you are. You can have somebody, but you don't need somebody.
But just know that you are worth someone awesome if you want someone, and don't stand for crap. And if someone cheats on you, be like, get out. And I don't need you in my life. I need somebody who won't do that to me.
All right, guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave comments down below telling us what you would like us to do other Q&As on. Anxiety and ow, she's abusing me. This relationship is over.
Oh my gosh.
I just spit all on you. I don't need you. Over.
So that was just a little preview of what it might look like if 11th Gorgeous ever breaks up forever. Just a little preview. We're gonna have our Ask EG playlist down below and we're gonna have videos over there that you can click.
Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos and we will talk to you guys in a video very soon.
We sure will.
Bye.